So here's another really important question I get pretty often. How do you brush your teeth?
Like everybody else. Instead of holding my toothbrush and putting the toothpaste on while it's in my hand, I put the toothpaste on while the toothbrush is on the counter. But otherwise, the form is the same.
It's the same. You don't have to ask that question anymore.
Shaving your armpits is really hard. Well, shaving the armpit of the hand that you have.
Sometimes I would get cramps in my wrist from trying to flip it around and shave like this. Does your stump hurt?
It depends. I mean, it's very sensitive to things, like around, I guess, where my knuckles would have been. If I accidentally knock it, the pain is quite intense, but it's also super resistant to like heat. Like I am very easily able to like fork a noodle that I'm boiling out of the pot and like place it on my hand and then like see.
Shut the door. Like it gets so cold so fast and stays cold. It's so like it takes forever to warm up. Sometimes
and it becomes like really purple.
So purple.
Yeah.
Sometimes it goes orange.
And then you just go like,
yeah. Trying to breathe life into you.
Yeah. So my question for you is, have you ever experienced phantom limb?
Oh, good question.
Because you and I both have had similar amputations, so I'm curious if you've felt any sort of sensation.
Yeah, no, not really. Like,
really?
I haven't felt this in a long, long time. But when I was a little bit younger, sometimes I would feel like there's a bit of a tickle just above my fingers, like just a tickle right here. But that was so rare. My answer is pretty much no, I haven't really experienced phantom limb pain.
But as a kid, it felt like I had, and the way I would describe it to my parents, it felt like I had fingers that were in there trying to get out. Because like it would be like a pressure. But then I realized, you know, like as the rest of my arm grows, like I'm still experiencing growing pain as a person. But for a long time I thought like, oh, maybe this is like my hand, it's trying to get out.
That's so cool. I think similarly for us, like when we were developing inside our moms, they don't really know, they think it was congenital banding, but that it kind of got stuck on the side of the inside of the womb and just didn't grow. Is that the same for you, kind of?
Yeah, I mean, mine was the amniotic amputation, so it was like, yeah.
Can you explain what amniotic amputation is? I think it's similar to amniotic banding, but...
It is, and that's exactly what it is. It's just like, the amniotic band, like it can become, or it will constrict a limb or a part of the child's body. However, for it to attach to like digits is very, very rare.
Science!
Yeah!
Bodies! It's pretty cool!